Hello and good evening. My name is John. We're playing Dungeon and Geese. It's part of my Steam cleaning series where I go through every game in my Steam library, eventually an arbitrarily rate, and to review them after a wee bit of playtime. Now, I don't quite know what Dungeon and Geese is, but we're going to find out. Am I sure I want to start? Yes. Is this Dungeon or is this Geese? Oh, the story of Matthew Delaney is a story of love and betrayal. The story of a man who was able to overcome his weakness and become a hero. But where this story began? One morning, Matthew woke up in a strange basement, his head throbbing. He could not understand where he found himself. Once again, the memory failed old Delaney. In desperation, clutching his head, Matthew tried to remember how he got to this awful place. Am I dead? I feel so bad. Oh Lord, I must have died. I need to force myself to open my eyes. Oh, my head, like 1,000 butterflies beating against the inner walls of my skull. Oh God, where am I? Definitely not my bedroom. Some nasty wet basement. Holy hell, my tuxedo is covered in some dirt. How could I get so drunk from champagne only? I'm sunk. What a nasty damp. It's time to get out of here. Start to be introspective for the sake of an immersion story. And yet, how long I sleep and where am I? Although no one here to answer me, as I can see, a completely empty place, but I doubt I got here on my own. Well, at least the notepad in my left pocket. Maybe there are any clues written down in there? Plan. I'm sorry, what? Go to abandoned temple, collect 1,000 dildo, go to the new world with young pimp. What? Now what's that supposed to mean? Yeah, we had a great time, my dear pimp. Well, why did we write this weird plan? All I remember is the ball which I gave on Friday. What day is it? Strange, I thought Monday was yesterday. Clock shows 12, day or night. It's so dark in this basement, you do not even have an opportunity to check it out. All my life drinking, but memory never fails me that bad. I fell so low. What? The heck? Okay. What? I'm sorry, what? Okay. I'm really confused by... Whoop! Oh, there's a pit there. You can barely see it. Okay. Full screen mode does not make this any better. Doesn't seem like there's any Foley work on the jumping. The animation's really odd. Okay. So you definitely are throwing purple dildos at these rats. Aiming is really off. Oh, I died. Not bother trying to collect anything. The fact that the bottom platform, like, there's only this little tiny bit down here to determine what ground is ground and what isn't. Oh, you can't jump through platforms. The lack of Foley. Whoa. Yeah. Level design is kind of awful. Right, go down here. Oh no. I was caught on the ledge there. Alright. Can bounce on... Oh. Thought I could bounce on him. They must be attacking. Alright. I think I got that one. Aiming is just not what you would expect. Probably because these projectiles are not evenly shaped. Okay. I think we solved the first level. Wine restores your health. Oh, I died. Bouncing on rats help you get higher. You have some weird wall collision. Okay. I don't really know what this game is. Okay. Press Q to sleep. Tired of the battle with the rats, Matthew sat on a couch. With a bottle of wine in hand, Matthew decided to relax and gather his thoughts. What brought him into this basement? The question bothered Matthew most. Feeling safe, Matthew closed his eyelids and sank into restless sleep. In the dream, Matthew began to remember the events that happened the day before. Press Q to talk. Good evening, Mr. Delaney. The reception is great. Cheers. Cheers, Mr. Delaney. Oh, I can still attack. Why is there a... Oh, that's the goose. Goose, honk. I'm sorry, but you're a goose. That's right, Mr. Laney, honk. But what are you doing here? Just communicating with the guests, looking for an opportunity to offer some of my goods. Goods? Yes, I have something to offer you. People, here's the address of my shop, Sir Matthew. I know how to interest you. Come and I'll sell you something extraordinary. Okay. Mr. Delaney, trying to drown your virtues in champagne again? Have a good time at the dance, Cardinal? Delaney, you know you are drowning in sin. All these poems, dancing, music, all does not save your soul, won't only corrupt you more. And this young man, your friend. Now that's called friendship, Delaney. If you want to come to the Lord, you're on the wrong track. And it seems to me that go the other way. How's it going in the church? Gar still cannot collect funds in order to rebuild the chapel. People are now godless and obscene. Not everyone, Cardinal. I try to donate to you every month. These handouts do not make you holy, Matthew. Any of us was born a sinner, my son. The punishment of the Lord will overtake anyone not dedicated his life to serving the Lord. But your holy Father, you can pray for me because God sees that I'm helping your chapel by any means. I have no talents, but I donate for charitable deeds at least. Matthew is not enough. You can help it make something on your own, not only by new line, paying money, but much better. For example, would you help me restore the abandoned temple which would be possessed to move the service? Possible. I've heard a little of this temple, mate. Maybe I can help you. Let's discuss it after confession. We agreed on tomorrow, Matthew. Cheers. I don't know about this game here. Gertrude. I'm so glad you have a piano, Mr. Delaney. Cheers, Gertrude. I don't usually drink wine, Mr. Delaney. And I usually don't invite women to parties. Tonight I want to go for a stroll. Cheers. Alright. Okay. Oh yeah, it's his pimp. Matthew, what a lovely evening. Can hardly wait for my performance. Oh, but has to guess will appreciate poems from my new book. Let's have a drink. Okay. I don't know. The platforming in this game is not good. The narrative seems not good. Alright, she has no options. He has no options. No. Oh, Q to sleep. Alright. Pretzels make you immune to damage of any kind for a while. Use your mouse wheel to scroll through items. Okay. Pretzels. Alright. A lot of pretzels. Oh, they don't last very long. Wait, what? They all tick down at once? Oh, I died. Okay. This has been Dungeons and Geese. The platforming controls very swimmy. Like, you're kind of half floating. There's a lot of weird collision detection, like you saw me rubbing against the walls and hanging in the air. Sometimes you take damage for jumping at enemies, sometimes you don't. That wasn't very clear why. Narrative and story, I don't see why I want more of this story. Piano's okay. Gertrude seems alright at that. Yeah. So this has been Dungeons and Geese. No. Cheers.